Be calling the Economic Development Authority, or EDA, meeting to order, and it is 7:45 p.m., and we would like to take a roll call.
Commissioner Adams?
Here.
Commissioner Banks?
Here.
Commissioner Budiszewski?
Here.
Commissioner Deschler?
Here.
Commissioner Kaiser?
Here.
Commissioner LaRoche?
Here.
And Commissioner Parsons.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you very much, John. Next, item 3, approval of minutes. We'll consider approval of the minutes from our last meeting, September 1st, 2020. There was a regular meeting and a work session. Julie?
I'll move approval.
Thank you. Do we have a second? John?
I second that motion.
Thank you. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Motion carries. Next, item 4, a public hearing regarding the sale of 4741 Welcome Avenue North, which we continued from our August 18th meeting. And we have John Sutter to address that.
Right, President LaRoche, Commissioners, just a reminder, this was continued from the 18th, as the President mentioned, and we did not get any proposals by the September 30th deadline. So what staff is proposing to do is basically reissue the request for proposals without a deadline and just leave it open for the next 6 months or so. We have talked to many potential builders. They're all either really busy or they are scared because of lumber prices or other COVID-related things. And there's also just general economic uncertainty right now because of the election. So these kinds of things may resolve themselves over the next several months, and we don't want to not have this parcel available if somebody does want to build a 2 to 6 unit building of some sort. In fact, we know at least one builder who's building 3 houses right now in Crystal. Would love to submit a proposal, but they're just too busy right now with those 3 houses. So that's just one example. There may be other builders out there, and so for that reason, we are asking for a motion after the President opens the public hearing and takes any comment and then closes the hearing. We would ask you to approve a motion authorizing us to reissue the RFP with no deadline as recommended by staff.
Okay, thank you, John. Any questions, comments? No? Okay. With that is now the appropriate time to open up the public hearing, which we will do. And is anyone on the Zoom meeting tonight? Or is there a Zoom? Okay. It's just us in an empty room almost, except for Stephanie in the corner. So seeing nobody here, we will close the public hearing. I'm so formal, right? And we will continue back to our discussion. And do we have a move or a motion to approve? Brandon?
I will make a motion to approve or authorize the reissuance of the request for proposals with no deadline as recommended by staff.
Okay. Do we have a second? Olga?
I'll second that.
Thank you very much. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Motion carries. And now we are flying right along to item number 5, other business. And you know me, John. I always ask what's the latest on vacant properties or properties up for lease.
So, well, let's see, I'll start south to north. Our understanding is that somebody is purchasing the former Pizza Hut building at 36th and Douglas, but they are not the potential user. They are purchasing it with the intent of finding a business tenant. So I guess that's a sign of strength that they're willing to buy it on spec, so to speak, instead of having an actual tenant in hand. And so I guess that's good news, although we don't know how soon that building will be filled. The Tumble Fresh Coin Laundry at Brunswick and 42nd, you probably noticed the building and landscaping, parking lot, everything is pretty much done. Okay. And they are scheduled to open on October 12th. And then the Woda Cooper 53-unit apartment development to be built just north of Big Louie's is awaiting word on the tax credit financing package, and we should know on that probably in November or December. And if they get approved for that, then we'll see the actual planning application coming up in just in January, perhaps. And then La Michoacana, a little ice cream shop in the Bass Lake Road Strip. I think it's they're making slow progress. It's kind of a family project, so they work on it as they have time. But based on what I saw through the windows the other evening, I think they're getting very close to opening, but I have not yet heard of an opening date. So that's exciting.
Great.
That will be exciting because Dairy Queen line is like 2 blocks long
Very,
all the time.
yeah,
So a new ice cream shop will be great.
yeah, great location too. Julie, you had posted on social media about, is it Vientene, but the restaurant that is coming back
On Bass Lake Road?
on Bass Lake Road?
Yeah, people are really excited about that. That's in that strip mall.
5600.
Yeah,
the
5600.
building address.
Yeah, so it's just about 3 blocks, 4 blocks east of 81 in Bass Lake. Yeah, they have the best egg rolls in the world. Well, my favorite anyway, one of my favorite. Probably not the best in the world. People might disagree, but anyway, they are opening in first quarter of 2021 is what, so that's really exciting for the neighborhood. And there was a lot of likes on that comment,
Yes.
so I'm assuming that people are pretty
Many
excited.
people enjoy it, yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Well, thanks, John. Any other updates or comments, another new business? All right, a very speedy EDA meeting tonight, so I'll make, anyone have a motion to adjourn? Jim?
I move adjournment.
Okay, any second? Therese? Seconds, and all those in favor to adjourn, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you, and no opposed? We are adjourned at 7:50, 5 minutes.
Do you wanna
Thank
keep
you.
this?